Selamat sejahtera kepada Puan Naim. Saya Darawati Kiabani, anak perempuan Sutin, dan rakan saya iaitu Tukang Sini, anak perempuan Rajendran. Hari ini kami akan menunjukkan bagaimana kami configure a zone-based policy firewall untuk case study soalan part 1. Okay. First, instruction. Part 1, verify basic network connectivity. Verify network connectivity prior to configuring the zone-based policy firewall. From step 1, from the PCA command prompt, ping PCC at 192.168.3.3. Command prompt ping 192.168.3.3. Ping successful. Step 2, access router 2 using SSH from PCC command prompt, SSH to the S0/0/1 interface on AD2 at 10.2.2.2. Use the username admin and password admin PA55 to log in. PCC command prompt, and then SSH to the S0/0/1 interface on R2 at use the command this one, SSH .2.2.2 password admin PA55. Easy to SSH. Easy. Step 3, from PCC, open a web browser to the PCA server. Click the desktop from PCC, open a web browser to the PCA server. Open a web browser, click desktop. From PCC, click the desktop tab and then click web browser application. Enter the PCE IP address 192.168.1.3. The packet tracer when compaged from the web server should be displayed. Okay. Then close the browser on PCC. Part 2. Create the firewall zone on R3. Note, for all configuration tasks, be sure to use the exact name as specific. Step 1, create an internal zone. Use the zone security command to create a zone name in zone from router 3. PCC. From PCC, use the command zone security in zone. ke terminal. Security. Zone security insert. Then tap easy. Command easy. Step 2. Create an external zone. Use the zone security command to create a zone named out zone. From router 3. Security. 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 And then easy. Part 3. Identify traffic using a class map. Step 1. Create an ACL that define internal traffic. Use the access list command to create extended ACL 101 to permit all IP protocols from the 192.168.3.0/24 source network to any destination. Use the command at router 3. List 101 permit IP 192.168.3.0.000.255 any access list 101 permit IP 192.168.3.0.0.0.0.255 any. Step 2. Create a class map referencing the internal traffic ACL. Use the class map tab inspect command with the match all option to create a class map name in net class map. Use the match access group command to match ACL 101. Part 3. Class map type inspect map all in class map tab inspect match all in net class map. And map access group 101. Map access group 101 easy. Step 4. Specify firewall policy. Step 1. Part 4. Step 1. Create a policy map to determine what to do with matched traffic. Use the policy map tab inspect command and create a policy map name in to out pmap. Router 3. Policy map into policy map PolicyNet type inspect into outnet. Step 2. Specify a class type of inspect and reference class map in net class map. Okay. Class type inspect class type inspect in net class.
D. Inspect into tak ada space.
Oh, okay. Class type inspect in net class map. Step 3. Specify the action of inspect for this policy map. The use of the inspect command invokes context-based access control. Other options include pass and drop. For R3, issue command inspect. No specific protocol configured in class in net class map for inspection. All protocols will be inspected. Issue the easy command tweak to left config pmap C mode and return to config mode. Edit and edit. Ini sahaja dari saya. Seterusnya part 5 saya sambungkan dengan rakan saya.
Okay, sekarang saya present slide D, saya share screen. D, boleh dengar tak?
Boleh sini. Sana.
Nampak tak?
Belum. Okey, nampak tak?
Okay, sekarang selamat sejahtera Puan Naim. So, for now I'm going to present from part 5. So, here. Okay. Apply firewall policy. Part 5. Apply. Boleh dengarkan D?
Boleh.
Okay. So now I'm going to present from part 5. Apply firewall policy. So step 1. Create a pair zones. Using the zone pair security command, create a zone pair name in -2-out z pair. Specify the source and destination zone that were created previously. So R3. So now I'm going to click R3. 3 configure switch. Okay. Okay. So now we can see. So now we have to click R3 config zone pair security into destination out zone. So I'm going to click that. R3 config zone to out in destination out slash zone. Lepas ni ke R3 config same zone. So lepas tu step 2. Specify the policy map for handling the traffic between the two zones. Attach a policy map and its associate action to the zone pair using the service policy type inspect command and reference the policy map previously created in -2 out -pmap. So these are the command RT config zone pair service policy type inspect yang ni. So let's create. So now I'm going to click this dash policy into AP. Cuba kita tengok yang command tu betul tak? P service policy inspect into dash PMP. Okay. Kenapa? Oh, okay. Okay. That's it. So now step 3. Assign interface to appropriate security zone. Use the zone member security command in interface configuration mode to assign gigabit 0/1 to in zone and serial 001 to out zone. So these are the command. Router 3 again. We're going to router 3 and we're going to click config interface G/1 enter zone member security oh, let's check it's correct or not. Zone member security in zone. Zone member security in zone. Okay. Enter. So now we're going to click exit. Now we're going to configure interface for serial. Interface 0/0 and as now, but here we're going to out zone. Enter. Now we're going to exit. Now we're going to do step 4. Copy the running configuration. Okay, no. So now part 6. Part 6. Test firewall functionality from in zone to out zone. Verify the internal host can still access external resources after configuring the ZPF. Step 1. From internal PC, ping external PCA server from PC. So we can see here PCC. Sorry. Okay. You can see PCC. So we're going to ping to PCA that IP address 192.168.1.1.3. So for step 1, we're going to click PCC. Desktop command prompt. Okay, now we're going to ping 192.168.1.3. Okay, so you can see the ping. Okay, done. You can see the ping statistic for 192.168.13. So next, from internal PCC SSH to the R2 router 2 SO/S0/01 interface. From the PC command prompt SSH to router 2 at 10.2.2.2. You use the username admin and the password admin part55 to access router 2. The SSH season should succeed. While the SS, so we just do question A first. In PCC, we're going to click SSH slash n.2.2. Okay. Password add. You can see R2 done. So now, while the SS session is active, issue the command show policy map type inspect zone pair session on router 2 to view established session. So we're going to click router 2 and we're going to click exit. So now we're going to click show policy map type instead sorry inspect zone map okay, we can see. Okay, what is the source IP address and port number? So we can see here. We can see the IP address and the port number for question A. So question B, what is the destination IP address and port number? So question B, we can see here the IP address and port number. So here we can see that destination is SSH. SSH is the destination. So now I'm going to do step 3. From PCC, exit the SSH session on router 2 to close the command prompt window. So command prompt, okay, close. From the internal PCC, open a web browser to the PCA server web page. In a web browser on PCC, navigate to 192.168.161.3. The HTTP session should be succeed. While the HTTP session is active, issue the command show policy map, type inspect zone pair season on R3 to view established season. So now we're going to click PC3. Now we're going to click web browser, and now I'm going to 192.168.1.3. So go. Okay, we can see the page packet tracer. Now note active issue. So now we're going to HTTP session time out, execute PC. Okay, now we're going to PC. Sorry. So now we're going to R3. 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 Right. Okay, R3. So we're going to click session zone pair. So where is the time zone pair session? So enter. So we can see here. Okay, if the HTTP session time out before you execute command on R3, you will have to click the go button on PC to generate a session between PC and PCA. So if the session times out before we execute, so now we're going to check. Is that okay? Go. So now I'm going to click go button, and then now we're going to click R3. R3. So now we're going to click section. So we can see here what is the IP address and the port number. So we can see the IP address and the port number, and then for this destination is HTTP, and we can see here the IP address and the port number for this question. Okay, next we're going to do step 5. So step 5 is we just close And then we're going to do part 7, test firewall functionality from out zone to in zone. Verify the external host cannot access in internal resources after configure the ZPF. Step 1, from the PCA server command prompt ping PCC. From the PCA command prompt ping PCC at 192.168.33. The ping should fail. Okay, we're going to do ping PCA. So we can see PCA, click desktop and command prompt. We're going to ping 192.168.3. So we can take time. Okay, the ping statistic for 192. So now step 2, from R2 ping PCC. From R2 ping PCC at 192.168.3.3 should fail. Okay, now we're going to R2. Here we can see R2 and R2. We're going to ping configure. So and two. So now ping 192 dot dot 3.
Siti,
Huh?
enable dulu baru ping.
Oh, okay, okay. Info. So we can see the time escape equals to abort sending. Okay, the success rate. So checks the result. Your completion percentage should be 100%. So check. We're going to check result, and we can see here congratulations on completing this activity. So now we're going to click close. So this is from me, and thank you for listening. D.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Gwen.